Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of our restoration series for our 1976 Siren 17 sailboat. With the deck finally separated from the hull, we can start digging into the parts we couldn't access before. This week, the teardown continues with the removal of the centerboard, cutting out the damaged bunk, and then let the grinding begin. All right, now the real work begins.
Yeah, we got this cut at exactly the joint. They both are gonna have to be cleaned up, but
Yeah, it looks great.
we cut it in like almost exactly the right place, which is nice. I guess we gotta try and get the centerboard out too. We can maybe try and flip this sideways and drag that thing out.
Okay. Most of the disassembly of the centerboard actually happened back in episode 2. We removed the cable from the winch and removed the pivot bolt. So by this point, the boat was basically just sitting on the centerboard. All we had to do was tip the boat up and the centerboard slid right out.
It's out.
There we go. It's out.
Nice. It's heavy. It's supposed to be 130 pounds. Heavy? You got that end? No? Here, set it down. She's heavy.
It's supposed to be 100
Watch your toes.
I got it sort of, but I squished my hand on it.
All right, we're back out here to keep working on the Siren. Yesterday we got the deck off, and now we get to really see what's going on here in the hull. Our original plan with the hull was to pull these bunks out and redo the whole thing so that we can repair the damage underneath. But in looking at it, it looks like that might be a little bit harder than we anticipated. So we're trying to come up with a plan B.
So I think we saw from here back and take that chunk out, and then we can fix the hull underneath. And for this one, I think we just drill a hole where we need it and try and work through that hole and then refoam and seal it. And if we find bigger problems, then we can dig deeper.
Sounds good. Yeah, and the worst of the damage to the hull underneath is just here, basically under that hammer. Yeah, and then on the other side in the same spot. But this side's a lot worse, right?
Yes.
So this side has to come out so we can repair the damage that's separating there and the damage to the hull underneath. But this one, it's all sealed and fine still along the bottom there.
I say we just hack it right here and we'll put it back together afterwards. So
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. I think it's the best option. We'll get some masks and start cutting, and anything we cut, we can put back together if we have to. So.
okay, let's do it.
We were given some advice after our last video that we should use an oscillating tool to cut the fiberglass. We actually have one, but just didn't think about using it. It absolutely would have been a better tool to use for this part of the job and would have been much cleaner, but unfortunately we had already done this cutting before we saw those comments. We have it pulled out now, and we'll use it if we have any more cutting to do.
Right here where it's bowed in, that's what that crack is right here on the outside. I don't know if we want to heat it, I'll do some more reading.
All right, well, it's getting pretty dusty in there. I'm gonna leave Kyle to it with all the safety gear, and I guess I'll check back in with him in a little while. How was that?
Dusty? I need a shower.
Yeah. Get her done?
I think so. Looks good.
Good. I'll let the dust settle and then go check it out. This is the section that Kyle sanded yesterday. It looks fantastic. It's all cleaned up. A little bit more sanding to do today, and it's gonna be looking really good. That little hatch is the hatch from the toilet that used to be in this boat, but we're gonna disassemble that. I don't think we need it for the kind of sailing we're gonna use it for.
Yeah. Does it come out?
Did you miss a screw somewhere maybe?
Try prying it, man. If you break it, you have to fix it. That's the deal. Get in there and pry it out. Let's see. You owe me a new flathead too.
That is not a pry bar.
Oh, there goes the gel coat. Looks like I'm the one fixing this. Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was just glued down.
Silicone, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not watertight silicone though anymore. So
No.
good that it came up anyways.
Yeah.
Glad you asked to help.
These got to come off, and those wooden strips down there too. You might need the stubby screwdriver to get into some of these lower ones. And this guy here can come out. There's some screws in the back. You'll see them.
Josie was watching our part 1 episode and she thinks that we need to just buy a new trailer for it. She's like, the boat's so cool, you can't fix up that crappy old trailer. Get a new
Well, that's
one.
what I said in the video too.
Now we gotta try to get that little strip up there.
This?
Yeah.
Boom.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the color it was at
The
one
original
point.
color.
I think we should still go a little more red than that.
Yeah.
Rather than like the orangey red, go like red.
So I can push it all back into shape and pretty easily will bump back.
Yeah.
So
So is that where you were saying like some wood stiffeners in there to hold the shape, or?
yeah, I'm not exactly sure yet how we're gonna stiffen them. But if you look under the bunks here, it's the foam doesn't touch the hull. There's an airspace all the way around, and the piece we cut out is like that as well. So I want to fill that void with foam. Once it's hard, that's gonna hold that in shape properly. But we need to fix, there's a big crack on the other side. We're gonna have to fiberglass and grind out and fix in there. So I think that'll all help, all the new fiberglasses, so when we do it in the right shape. So
There you go. And then work along a little ways. Perfect. You're fired.
I know. Why the heck is it snowing on me?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There was no snow this morning.
Finally.
All done, Maya?
Yeah.
There you go.
now you gotta clean all that gross water out of there.
put it back together so we don't lose any of those little bits and pieces of hardware. Decided to smash it off instead of take it apart
Yeah,
more
it was
carefully.
way easier to rip it apart and buy a new one. It's so old and brittle anyways, so.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. I think everything that can come off has come off now, hey?
Yeah. We have to decide where we're gonna drill some holes too.
Yeah,
So-
for accessing under there. Like one here, somewhere in the middle, one right up front, one on that side, and one maybe halfway
Behind.
down that bunk. Anywhere so you can reach with your arm inside and feel what's going on and fix what we need to.
And get the foam nozzle in
Yeah.
there. So never even last long, did it? Foam there now. Oh, more foam in there than there is in the back part of the boat. Let's try the hammer.
So that's pretty solid.
It's pretty solid in there. Yeah, they did a good job on this part. Did you grab me that metal pry bar? It's right on the other side of the workbench. It's the long. Oh yeah, we're there now. There's a big void in there. Exactly as expected. There'd be no really working in there though. You'd have to get rid of a lot of foam and cut a big hole to try and work inside that.
So after
About
seeing
that.
what's in this one, do you still want to drill the other holes up here?
I think so. Like we can get a tube in there somehow and fill all that in.
Okay.
Like I think we want to fill that void up with foam, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do the foam after we tab this whole thing in. And I don't know. I'd imagine there's some sort of product where I can reach it 2 feet
Yeah, probably.
to spray the foam. So
Okay, let's do the next one
I
then.
don't know. If this doesn't work, we'll drill more holes
Yeah.
to get to it all and just have more fiberglass to do, but I think it's still less work than ripping the whole bunk out and putting it back.
We have actually found a 2-part liquid foam product for this task, not a spray foam, but more on that in future episodes. Got loads of room in there, hey?
Yeah.
To fill that up. There's like 6 or 8 inches of space in there. That was successful.
I think so.
Got our 5 holes drilled.
I think that's all we need.
All right, so we got some sanding to do now, I think.
Yeah, probably more than I'll get, like, needs to be done than I'll get done in one session, but I'm just gonna start doing the tab edge all the way around so we can add a big 4-inch strip around there of fiberglass glassing onto the hull. So start prepping that, and I think I'll prep the whole transom on the back. I might even grind right through this layer of glass here to see what that wood looks like. You can see the water line in the boat here where it sat on the trailer filled with water for years.
Yeah,
So
anything wood back there.
I'd say we get that wood out and replace it. We'll start grinding until I'm sick of it and call that a day.
Well, it seems the more we decide to grind, the more damage we find. Our new motto is just becoming replace everything. Remember to subscribe so you can follow along on the rest of our restoration series.